So it's like the 2nd of July or the 3rd, you know. So let me see what we've got here. Pathways coming on. Yeah, just been like taking up all the stones out of the ground, and there seems to be a lot of rubble and stones. So I got some box, got some azaleas. I got my dwarf pine, some roses, which ain't doing good, but I think that's because I moved them. I've got my red hot poker primulas, which with the heat wave is kind of not looking great. Excuse me. And we got poppies here, which are taking like forever to come up. Which is really disappointing. And they're kind of like sporadically spread. I think next year I'm probably gonna do them in trays, because that way I have more control over them. We have some of the alpines there. I have a massive space, and I need to think about what I'm gonna do with it here, because I can't put anything too big. Rudbeckia, that's what it looks like. Goldstrom. Might still be kind of not looking too great, but I think that's because of the lack of water that's going on these days. As you can see, my dry walls are falling over, but anyway, I'm not sorting that out today. I'm too tired and lazy. There's my Nadine Domestica. I'm actually not sure what the I think is that the common name or the Latin? I don't know. We have some Japanese maples, as I think I've shown you before, Aesum platanums. We have like a fern. I don't know, maybe I'll keep that inside. We'll see. We have a fern tree. Yeah, the thing is, these fern trees are really, really super expensive. You can like spend €100 and have a big one, but I think with a bit of patience, like that'll get big enough. We still have my Berberis in the background there. Obviously, that there is Japanese maple. So today I put in my forest flame. The soil, there was a lot of like builders gravel, so I'm kind of worried about like the pH level of the soils. I did put in a lot of coffee grounds, so we'll see. Hopefully that'll do all right. It's one of the first things to flower, so it's like I want to have something for the bees, just to kind of have them come in. I have another load of space here. I really need to think about, is there anything I could stick in just to fill it in until like everything gets big enough. So this is my elderflower, Sambucus black lace. It's got lovely flowers on it. And I believe you can make wine out of them. It's just like a normal one, and the flowers just falling off. Maybe. So maybe when that gets big enough, I might make a cordial or something. I don't know. We got me red robins. I'm on a limited budget, so I mean, I could pack them up, and I have like a ready-made hedge, but I just have to be patient, My Pfizer carpus here, Uplifolia, it's a lovely flower. When that gets out, you can make a lovely hedge out of it. Climate Rose, not really doing anything, but again, I just moved it this year. What's this? Oh yeah, this is my Jasmine. Again, that was done for my cutting, which is pretty cool. It's kind of, sometimes it can be a bit tricky. I actually think these are juniper. But Cunningham's and Dan. Peter thinks it's a, oh my god, what's the name of it? Chrysanthemum. Ah, crap! It's just gone out of my head. Anyway, it's in the same family as the false Japanese cedar. Yeah, so I think they're junipers basically. It's just what I think. Got my bamboo here. It's looking a bit shoddy, but I actually think that's going to come back next year because I gave some to my mother and it came back this year. I have some wildflower seeds put down here, so hopefully when they come up that'll be a filler along there. So we have more heathers. My Solemn Crispum Glasnevin is flowering. More heathers. Honeyberry, which is Eleanor's same as same family as honeysuckle. We have a heather, and that's a cutting of like the Solemn Crispum Glasnevin. And I've actually just noticed this today. My peas are actually starting to like fruit. It's fruit. It is a fruit. Is it fruit? It's classified as a veg, so I'm just gonna stick it. So it's kind of cool. The flowers on them are quite nice. They can be mistaken for sweet pea quite easy, so I can eat them, so they're grand. I'm actually not sure what the common name is of these, but the Ostospermums. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. So I have a little bit of like wildflower seeds there as well. Magnolia. There's a couple of small dwarf fuchsias there. I don't know why I did this because I might have to take it up in the winter. I put my lemon verbena in the ground. It's just, I don't know, I'm hoping it will bush out a little bit over the summer because it was kind of like in the pot and it was getting quite leggy. So, some heucheras, lavender, some herbs over there. Actually, this is not the worst soil for herb like lavender and marjoram and oregano and thyme and rosemary, because they're like really poor soil. As long as there's drainage, it gets a reasonable amount of sun, so it's actually okay. It's not too bad. So, the actual marjoram is actually come on massively since I put it in, but it wasn't like pots, so it's probably to like benefit. What have we got here? Put my cacti and succulents out because it's really hot and I haven't seen a cloud in a few days. I'm actually thinking of growing this cucamelon here. He doesn't look great. Maybe he needs to go into the ground. I'll do that tomorrow. Too lazy tonight. So, oh yeah, these red hot pokers. You can kind of see that I don't know, I'm kind of thinking taking off the flowers and seeing can I not just get more flowers, but they need a lot of water and I can't be bothered doing this tonight because it's what time I've got my watch on, so yep, I have to get back up, gives me knees. We have the monkey buzzing here, as I said, grew that from seed. I'm actually thinking of putting in that corner there. I know they get big, but they get big slowly. It'll be nice and prickly. Stop them from flying on the walls. I actually have 2 passion flowers here. I'm not really sure. Nothing's really coming up. like, that looks green enough. I don't know. Let's see. And we have another acidic loving plant, the Katsuma. Probably going to keep that in a pot, I think. It kind of looks nice there. And then on to my favourite plant in the world, my Leptospermum, which is the Latin name. Also known as New Zealand tea tree. I had one on my plant and it died on me. And I was very upset. Pink flowers are kind of gone on it, so I've tried taking cuttings from it before and they just never take for whatever reason. What have we got here? We got some Hebes. Oh, Chilean lantern. So that's a Chilean lantern. The one down to my allotment I couldn't get up, but this one had a root on it. So maybe it looks alright. So if it takes off, I can put that somewhere. So yeah, I have a lot of pots and stuff that I need to bring down to the allotment just to clean out this. I could do with a yard brush to be kind of handy, wouldn't it? A little storage. So yeah, that's what it looks like at the moment. Looking alright. Soil extremely dry, but yeah, I have to keep going in and out for water. But as it says, today's big deal is that forest flame there. And hopefully the coffee grounds will keep it acidic enough that it doesn't hate me. So that's what things look today. So here's hoping.